Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. I hope that it's a beautiful day for everybody. Okay. Um hope that it's a beautiful day. I'm just gonna tap into the energy. So I'm picking up on something with the chosen ones. Like, you done had people, they feel like they need to bring you down or something, or they need to get you, or oh, I got them, or I finally did this. But I have looks up to you. So the first card that came out is looks up to you. And then they flipped around the wind, the air just flipped it around and said sit back and receive. So maybe if you sit back and receive, like, something's gonna naturally go a certain way. I have raise your hand up if you know that you're greater. Okay, so you know that you're greater. Raise one hand up if you know that you're greater. Okay. All right, now what else? We have a crazed ex out here. Let me see what's going on with this crazed ex, and what this ex might be one of these haters. Now raise one hand up, okay, if you know you got haters. But raise one hand up if you know that you're greater than them. So this ex may have been dragged into mess or something like that, or maybe was trying to drag you into mess. The demon they serve not mean they need. They serve some type of demon, or they worship a demon or something like that. I have set on a path. Okay, let's see. Black magic affecting looks. So they're doing so much magic. There's some type of leech. All right. You got big dog status because of your clear senses that God has blessed you with. Okay, somebody's paranoid. Maybe this could be this crazed ex. Okay, this could be this. You gotta ignore something because it's like they ignorant. Okay, they're ignorant. You're making some type of comeback that somebody didn't want to happen because they've been playing tough. They just playing tough. They're not tough in real life, and they didn't expect for you to make this comeback. Okay, so somebody is marked for death. Somebody who messed with you. Okay, clarify marked for death. Hold on. Hold on. There's so much. We have digging a deeper hole. Okay. They don't know how. They don't know how something is going for you. Somebody got some type of warning. Okay. They're being seen by higher influences. And you're supernatural in some type of way. Okay. So somebody has some type of lust demon. Okay. And they're living in hell. Because this could be this crazed ex. They know that they cannot come with you to the top. Like, when they first met you, they knew that because it was like they were programmed to, they did spell work on them to like fuck with you or something like that. And you shoot for the stars because you are a superstar. Okay, you could be in this energy where you feel like you need to celebrate something, and you can feel it because you can feel your life changing in some type of way. You can feel yourself getting away from the toxic people. You can feel yourself taking away from the toxicity that people may have put you through. I have prejudging is dangerous. Somebody was prejudging something, and somebody's causing unnecessary issues. Okay, I have a large congregation. Okay, now let's see what's going on with this large congregation. Okay, that you're a star seed, you're a star being, so maybe that's why this congregation has some type of eyes on you, but it's like they're twisted in some way. And some of these people in this congregation may have some type of love confession because you're so sexy, you're so beautiful, you're a star seed, you got it going on. Okay, and God loves to use you as a vessel, so you're godly as well, so you can't go wrong like that, right? There's been some type of major events or major ritual that have been, somebody may be using the planets to do witchcraft and rituals, okay? So they're using planetary rituals. This could be a group of people, and they're using like there's a full moon, a new moon. They're using candles. They're using retrogrades. Cause they're doing something. Misery loves company. I have humiliation reverse. Some type of humiliation. It bounced back. It backfired. Reverse. MK Ultra reverse. They were trying to use some mental MK Ultra mind control, and it did not work. That's why you flex on them like that. Okay. Trying to give you their bad karma. Like, you have good karma. They don't have good karma. So they trying to do a karma swap. Okay, I have a disgusting bitch out. This person could be somebody that has some type of authority, but they don't. It's like they trying to use their type of their authority to do some setup, right? You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to anything. Let's see why. Because they're trying to use your energy to do magic. And it's odd things happening to this group of that's doing like witchcraft, okay? A lot of them, they just want to be famous, so they probably joined like the Coven group because they thought they were going to get some fame. Like, they're industry wannabes, okay? They would do anything to get rich, or they would put themselves out there or just get some type of fame or fortune, like something like that. I'm picking up on people that they want to be in the Illuminati, or they're looking to join maybe, like, I don't want to say the Illuminati, but I don't know what it is. They want to be in the in crowd. They want to be in certain covens or witchcraft groups that can help them, or like dark. See, I have celebrity cult right here at the bottom. They want to get in with celebrities, stuff like that, but they probably want to do the dark witchcraft that they do. Okay. This could also just be this ex. This ex may want to be famous or something. This ex may want to be famous. Okay, I got the second deck and I split it. So they're doing magic on their own family. So not only is this witchcraft group just targeting strangers for witchcraft, especially starseeds, but they have to constantly do sorcery and magic to serve the dark forces that they serve. So they're doing magic on their family to the point where it's hurting their family. They don't care if their family is hurt from the dark magic. They have absolutely no power over you. You're always prepared. Okay, you're mentally prepared, you're physically prepared, you're spiritually prepared for warfare that's sent towards you. They didn't expect you to be so prepared. I have catastrophe. It's like and I have outdated tactics. So they was using some type of tactics to feel like they have power over you, to cause catastrophe in your life, to cause issues in your life, and they just really ain't do too good at any of that. So you've got a flawless victory. Why do you have this victory? Somebody could be into rap. Somebody could be a rapper and they have writer's block. And I have help. So somebody could be into music. Somebody could be helping somebody else with their music, or know somebody who has writer's block, and you could be you could have your poetry and rapping together. Somebody is dying out, okay? Because I have any idea that is stolen is cursed. So somebody may be trying to steal some idea for you, or trying to steal some energy from you, and they're getting cursed because of it. I have embraced your flaws. Like, if you may have some people who may have they may be trying to feed on you. They may be going out of their way to try to humiliate you. I have psychic rape. Like, this is speaking to violating somebody, let's say in the astral planes, or like to astrally violating them. Let's call it that. Or, okay, you've been walking through these stargates, these portals, okay, and dodging these hidden enemies. That's why you have these stargates that's open up for you, these portals that's opened up for you. You have some type of preacher or pastor, some type of fake religious motherfucker who really don't believe in God. They're doing some type of smear campaign against you, and this is why their business could be failing. At the same time they're doing this smear campaign, you have this major spiritual upgrade, okay? So you have people that's a part of this coven and they have people that sent in, okay? They low-key admire you, I guess. We have Saturn right here. We have successful business owner. So Saturn, we talk about discipline, right? We talk about discipline in business, and it's not just business in the physical world, but just taking care of business in your life spiritually. You are not the problem, okay? We have pregnancy out here, and we have stuck in the past, clouded, sold off consciousness. It's like they want to sell off your consciousness or something, whoever, but who cares? These people are meaningless opinions that matters absolutely not one bit, okay? This is an opposing vortex, okay? I have some that fell on the ground. It's so much. I got so much cards. You've outgrown something. You've outgrown something. These dark witches and warlocks, they just have empty lives and they don't even like each other. Okay, half of these people are religious witches and warlocks, and they moving pretty sloppy. This fell on the ground. They moving sloppy. Okay, it's like they were trying to label you or put you in a box, and you're too different, so they can't figure you out in some type of way. Okay, let's see what else. I have blood in, blood out. So this is some type of dark vampiric coven doing some very dark blood magic type witchcraft. And I guess to get in, they probably do some type of dark blood ritual. And in order to get out, they got to be some type of blood out. Okay? Maya. So the beginning of this reading is a crazed ex. And one thing about Maya on Girlfriends, it's like she was a cheater. So I'm picking up on cheaters or just motherfuckers who ain't faithful. We have Vampire Slayer that flew, okay? Thought forms, weep and cry. Somebody's crying because they got trapped. They're a demon. And they think they know you, but they really don't. That's why they in darkness, okay? You low-key just have fans, honestly. All they can do is just admire you from a distance because you're a starseed. Okay, we have new odd cults and covens, like random covens forming, new covens forming, okay? Something significant about the summer. This could be something in the summertime. Maybe there's some new cult that formed in the summertime, trying to find some type of new type of witchcraft to do, rituals to do. I have Jeepers Creepers that came out, trying to steal your man. Somebody's trying to get involved in like your relationships, or if you're a male, like I don't know, it's like somebody who's a part of this cult. They purposely trying to infiltrate your relationship in some type of way, or they purposely trying to sabotage your twin flame because they did some type of black magic ritual. And even though they did this black magic, it did not defeat you. God is preparing, okay, a table before you in front of your enemy, before your enemies, okay? You're definitely a lovely individual. And they can't play with you. They look up to you. I know it's windy out here. Yeah, these folks, they just caught in some type of hellish type of loop while you doing something right. Somebody's so caught up in your energy, they think your energy is their energy. Let me see. They so caught up. Moving sloppy once again. Moon magic backfire. Call the truth and end it up. You can't just keep doing witchcraft on people. And I have new you born into new worlds. Release self-limiting thoughts. On your end, it's the chosen one. You're the winner. No magic can take you down. No demon lower than you can take you down. These sorcerers, they need you to vibrate low, but it's a new you. You're into these new dimensions. You're into these new worlds. You create your own world almost like that. So somebody's saying, why is this happening to me? They said, why is this happening to me? I have a dancer. Murderers. Somebody's a murderer. They brainwashed, okay? And they getting nowhere fast. They're into very dark occult practices such as soul consumption or soul cooking, okay? And they probably do this for money. They think they get some type of money off of serving dark energies and doing spell work. They do spell work on each other. Passed down. I have watched surroundings. You could just have some haters. And they can't even reach you in the astral realm. You're way higher than them in the astral realm. That's why God bless you with this insight that you have and this clarity that you have, okay? We got somebody out here with just no personality, no spark to them at all, just nothing. They're looking at you like, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Okay? You don't owe them your energy. You're on a new level. You're on a higher level. Them doing magic on you, them doing humiliation spells on you, them doing whatever to you just makes you stronger and makes you realize your power. And they cannot stop you from your destiny. You don't owe them your energy. Your energy is like a currency. Some folks even burying their loved ones. Throw away. That's why they saying fuck this. I'm throwing some of this shit away. Some of them if they stupid enough. Something could be significant about this time period. Because you work for God or something like that. You got motherfuckers with no life. And they took your energy for granted. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate you when you shared your energy with them. And they was rude to you when they was rude. They were disrespectful. They constantly did black magic on you. They constantly did rituals on you. They were smiling in your face, and behind the scenes, they were in covens, lighting candles on you, doing incantations on you. And they took your energy for granted. You pulled your energy away from them, and now they got a problem. Now they can't survive. It's all assimilation. They're just robots and objects in this matrix, in this situation. They've been high-ranking witches for a long time, and they want your starseed baby, okay? They know your baby is special. It's something about the way that you think. You think in this broad way like a giant. Somebody's trying to impersonate you. And they can't, they digging themselves a hole. And they're just fucking blinded. Some people in this cult of witches and warlocks, they are driving themselves into mental insanity, trying to drive you insane. And they will not be able to get themselves out of this hell. They went so hard because the devil knows you before you know who you are. They can see the light in you before you can even realize it within yourself. It's a demon in them, and we don't attack the person. It's not the person, it's the demon that they're possessed by. It's the demon that they serve, okay? Dying. They're doing lazy spells on you. They don't want you to wake up. But unfortunately, you are still on beast mode. Although they put lazy spells on you, they cannot stop things from falling into place in your life, okay? We have demons are committed to misunderstanding you. Another reason you do not owe them your energy, because they purposely misunderstand you. They purposely misconstrue you. They don't understand you, and they don't need to. Half of their ass is finna die alone, possessed by a fucking demon, while Archangel Michael fucking slays they fucking ass for trying to come for you. They do not understand who you are, and they don't need to. You are abstract. You are a creation by God. You got to keep on dancing, okay? You got to keep on going. You got to keep on fucking moving. They are not controlling you like they think. They can barely control themselves. You keep on dancing. You keep on prospering. You keep on winning. I have worship, and I have false theology. I have a rare ability. This could speak to you having this rare ability. And you change your astral travels. You've been astral traveling so much. And you change your astral travels, you change your situation. Okay? You have this broad world view. You have this world view that's different than most because you're unique. You're different. We have the sun out here. I'm thinking of the solar plexus. I'm thinking of you shining a light on something, or something being shown the light on. They may be trying to be famous off of you. They could see the light in you. But somebody's malicious. And they're taking some type of action. But it's not going through. They wish it could go through, but it's not. The deception. The deception. You don't have to be in sacrificial energies. It's your time to shine. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for somebody else. You don't have to be in a low state for somebody else. We have coworkers, and we have this little light of mine. We have a secret society. We have a fake Christian, and we have a cursed object. Some type of secret society. They could be fake Christian. They don't, because they secretly doing voodoo, and they're in this society where they're probably doing some type of voodoo, and they keeping tabs on you. Okay, this has a cursed object on it. So this society has some type of cursed object. Hold on. Okay. Let me get more into this cursed object, what they could possibly be doing. We got death coming out again. Something about, let me see. Let me get this together again. Let me tap in. So I guess this coven or cult has a cursed object. You cannot get distracted from something. Okay, stay on the path. It's all a distraction. These are just agents here to take you off from reaching your destiny. Like, let's say if you're meant to be some type of spiritual teacher and you use poetry or rap to teach that, and you're trying to do that, they're trying to distract you by hurting you or something. So it's okay to have a good cry sometimes, right? I have bishop but cannot take it. Whoever's doing this to you, they can't handle what they're doing, the same thing they're doing to you. They wouldn't be able to handle it. Everybody knew but you. More people know about this behind the scenes plot but you. You just can't stop me. They still cannot stop you, even in numbers, okay? They are delusional about a fall that they are taking. What type of fall are they taking, though? One more time. This is the second time this came out. Living in hell. Something feels unfair. They cannot stop you. If God's favor feels unfair, you have some business offer that's coming up soon. Because you've been changing the energy that you project. They was trying to kill you softly, but they're driving themselves into mental insanity, and something's never happening again. I have this card in a dark place that flew again. Okay. Let's see what they are doing to, like what is the outcome that they want from doing all of this to you? I don't see what they're gonna get from doing all of this. They're trying to get even with you about something, and they the one that did this spell work to you. They're a stubborn demon that's on their deathbed. They know they about to be taken out of here, and they still trying to attack. They're still trying to do spell work. That's why they getting wore out. They always doing black magic. You are a holy person. They cannot do witchcraft on you. This hexing, this witchcraft, this dark blood magic is not working on you. This graveyard magic is not working on you. This candle magic is not working on you. You don't be ashamed, okay? We have a good coven out here. Not all covens are bad or good, okay? But we may have a good... You set the trends. You may have a coven that's interested in you. We set the trends. You have something trendy about you. You have something about you that's needed in this world. You have something about you. Okay? The world is yours for sure. They chakras ain't lit. They chakras ain't lit. Okay? They chakras ain't lit out here. Your chakras is lit, and that's why people look up to you. Somebody got some type of self-fulfilling prophecy. This demon knows they're losing because they always doing black magic, and they can't face themselves. So they doing these desperate measures, okay? And they're not finna understand what they doing till later. They're not finna understand how it feels. Somebody's feeling the weight of the world on them at this moment right now. Whoever did this black magic, they have to pay. So they collaborated, and it's no rest for the wicked. They collaborated together. Somebody could be tethered to somebody, okay? And they triggered because you're not triggered. Somebody is too smart for their own good. They have some type of mindset of taking over or colonizing, right? So right here we have mortals versus immortals. It's destruction going to the mortals that tried to take down the immortals. Okay, some of these people could be bougie, they could be toxic, they could be vain, they could be caught up in their own individuality, or you could be too. You could be working on your first house right now. You could be focused on you as an individual, your individuality right now. Okay, somebody wants to make a quick come up off of you. They want your soul. Okay, they want to make some type of quick come up. They want to eat off you. You're abundant. You make them feel small or something, and somebody's finna go bankrupt. This could be a rapper. Okay. Let's look into mortals versus immortals. What the heck are these mortals trying to get even about? Because you're just dethroning these spiritual thieves, okay? You're happy right now. If they do spell work on you to be down and you're still happy, then they're not working. These spiritual thieves are not working. There's an Illuminati witch. Like I said, some people, they may want to be famous. They wage some type of war on you. They want to be famous. They want to be a part of the Illuminati. So they're doing whatever witchcraft they need to do on this star being, causing unnecessary issues to you, trying to prejudge you, hating because they know you are superior. We have easily influenced out here. Dark divine energy. Easily influenced. Somebody's cloned. They chose to take they clone Tyrone path. Okay? Using alchemy. You are an alchemist, and you are gaining a lot of respect too. Some people may want to do business with you soon, okay? We have a celebrity witch that's out here. We have teachers that's out here, okay? Clarify celebrity witch. What are these? What is a celebrity? Fake Christian. They're not really Christian. They're witches behind the scenes, and they getting bad news. This Christian witch, these witches that's a part of Illuminati, these celebrity witches, these people that's constantly doing witchcraft, they're getting bad news. You are a spiritual, you have spiritual authority, and you have a lump sum of money somewhere going through this revival, okay? Somebody chose a losing team. They caught up in distractions, okay? We got dead star worship out here. Clarify dead star worship. The devil is chasing them. They could be necromancers if they worship dead stars, okay? Somebody's biting off your style. This could be the flying monkeys that were sent in by the witches. Okay, they're destroying each other. Complete contradictions, okay? And you get a front seat to this foolery, all right? So just laugh at these witches. Okay, they looking crazy right now. That's all I have for y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.